Hello, I'm feeling a lot of gratitude and I just want to bring in a little bit of sweetness tonight. I know the energy has been thick with like emotions and just like tenderness, and I really just want to give you a message from your guides on just a lightness, sweetness, kindness. I heard like what they're proud of for you. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around. If not, that's totally fine. If you haven't met me yet, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, and on my other account, I go by Astrology. If you would like to support me and my work that I do, the best way you can do, and it's like an equal exchange, I have a newsletter. It's called Letters from the 8th House. It's where I channel the upcoming transits straight to your inbox every Monday to guide you through the week ahead. I just finished it. It's scheduled to send at 6 a.m. tomorrow, every Monday. And I love it. Okay, already at the bottom we have the Queen. Ooh, okay, we're deepening into like a sort of channel here. We're so proud of you for stepping into this more rich and lively version of yourself. We know that it is more expressive, that it's maybe in your logical mind has cost you, safety. But you are more embodied, you are living, and we have wanted to see you live in this radiance for so long, and you are doing it. You are doing it. And there's like movement forward too with the hunter. They're like, we see, and I'm just seeing like a whole like herd of horses running. They're like, we see that you've been like firing on all thrusters and just going forward towards this, and it is not in vain. We see that there is parts of you that hesitate because of the lack of external validation, but we remind you to look at those moments of external validation. They have been there. Reflect on them, but know that there is more to come. All right. The kiss. More to come, and there's a kiss. Okay, oh my gosh, and the offerings underneath that. All right, that feels like a little treat for later. We'll dive into. I want to continue with diving into, your spirit team's adoration and appreciation. They're like, I just see them like nodding. They're like, yeah, you're like right there on the path. You're doing it. And ironically, my screen is open to the divination hall in my Discord server, and one of my friends shared a picture of a blue Morphos, and it's a card of hope. I heard like, your hope is not in vain. There's a piece of you actually holding true to this lightness, to this hope. Hi. Oh, well, we got interrupted by a little thing, but thank goodness you didn't see his butt. You guys didn't see his butt. Hi. Right? Spirit saved you from that. Spirit said, here, sign into your email. It does that often. Okay, what we got here? Ash. I heard like, what's that little rhyme, like ashes to ashes? What is that? It's not, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh, it's a Bible verse? Oh, interesting. It's a common prayer of cremation. Interesting. I've never actually have like had. Interesting. Whoa. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. A phrase used in Christian funeral services, specifically the Book of Common Prayer, to signify the burial or cremation of a body, representing the return to the physical ground. It's based on Genesis 3:19, returning to the ground. It's interesting because it's almost like I'm seeing them being proud of you, like letting an old version of you crumble, and it's like you're going to rise from the ashes too. But there's also this returning to earth that seems so profound, of like honoring the life-death cycle of your experience. There's a lot of pride in that too. Wow. The drowned king in the earth's heart. Wow. You guys have been doing some really deep work. It does not matter your gender identity or anything like that. You have gone and like resurrected your inner masculine. Like there was a part of you that was so like rigid, and that again, like that queen energy that they're talking about, like, but it's also the queen is able to be the queen because you have resurrected the king in his authenticity. You have an honorable king within you. That is why we can talk about this now, and I'm getting chills. And also like the earth's heartbeat, it's like you are operating so hand in hand with earth and the universe and your spirit team. It's, I just saw them do like chef's kiss. They're like, it's so beautiful. They are beaming with pride, and they're like, read about that, Izzy, read about that. 555 on the timer, and that just 555. And it's funny, my sister-in-law kept seeing 555 today, and you know, for me it symbolizes change, 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 and breath, a change in the wind. And that makes my niece was getting so mad at the wind today blowing over her Jenga tower, and I was like, sweetie, like that's nature. And then we had a crazy windstorm blow through, and it blew down a tree that blocked our road. Oh my gosh, this is all like coming together. Sometimes I'm like, why are these things happening? And I said to my family, we were all in the car together, I was like, there was a way that we could go around the tree, and I said, hey, I don't think it's wise for us to go that direction. There's more trees that are more densely packed, and it's not going to be safe for us. And my sister-in-law, she calls me the OA. If you know, you know. She goes, yeah, I think we should listen to the OA. Like, you know, she just knows things. And there's something about like spirit blocking in easy access to your goal, easy access to this thing, because there's something about you sitting back and allowing this to be offered to you, the golden rose. Like, I almost feel like you know this though. There's a part of you, especially as you're settling into this queen energy, you're settling into this like you're like, I am the empress, I am the queen, and when my counterpart is ready for me, they will appear. There's sort of this powerfulness within your energy and understanding like the deeper intricacies, and especially since you've like come to terms with your inner masculine and you've re-entered union within yourself, it's like you don't need the external counterpart. Yeah, okay. Tell me more about this. The kiss. That's a lot. Okay, Neptune, darkening, synchronicity, Venus, calcification, and alchemical wedding. It's a lot of cards. It's like interesting. They just showed me somebody like blindfolded. A blind date, maybe? Interesting. That was so random, because with the darkening card, I'm like, but there's like, oh my gosh. Even if you didn't have physical sight, even if you didn't have like a certain form of sense, you would be able to tell that this person is your person. You don't even need to see them to know it's them. That is like a true like, I'm hearing like it rings true within you. And with Venus and calcification and alchemical wedding, I'm hearing that line from what's it called? Bridgerton season 1, like I burn for you, kind of thing. We have apocalypses in the thread. I feel as though like it's so interesting. I'm seeing, whoa, like I'm seeing you hold to this thread. It's almost like you haven't. Oh, hold on. My cat was going behind my monitor. He likes to do naughty things. I'm seeing you hold to this thread, and it almost like it's like fraying apart, but like then coming together. But it's like there's one string that doesn't disappear. Like it's almost like the bond has had to go through like a like change, and you guys, but it hasn't ever broken. The mirror, yeah, your mirror. Last little bit, last couple. I'm gonna leave this for you guys, the comic. Okay? Overall, I heard like